welcome back to Sekai. But this week, we're going on more than just a quest to another world, but a route that might lead us to true love. Or will it lead us to our doom? This week, we're going to be talking about my favorite of the things that we've covered so far, which is my next life as a villainess. All routes lead to doom.
Catarina, I've told you this before, but it bears repeating. I've absolutely no intention of breaking off our engagement.
Yes, I remember. However, if anyone else catches your attention, just say so, okay? I'll back off without putting up a fight.
You may remember, but you don't understand at all. Listen, dear, it might be faster altogether for me to come up with a fait accompli right now.
A fait accompli? Prince Giordo?
You're another year older, but you're still as defenseless as ever. With you like this, I could easily take you anytime I wanted. I believe I'll leave it at that for today, but someday I will help myself to all of you.
Sister, hold still.
Huh? Keith, what are you doing?
There was a bug that left a spot on you.
Oh, okay. So it was a bug. Thanks for that.
She's so dense. I worry about her. Listen to me. About Prince Giordo. Avoid seeing him alone from now on.
Huh? Oh, you must think I'm going to try to pull something again. Don't worry yourself. As a noble lady, I'm fully aware.
Are we clear about this?
Sure.
Catarina, I was hoping you'd dance with me next. What happened to your neck?
Oh, a bug bit me a minute ago.
Huh? Anyway, you look better than usual today, so good for you.
Oh, thank you so much. My servants worked hard to fix me up. They kept on rearranging my dress, my hair, even my underwear.
Whoa, you shouldn't...
This is a lovely anime that we have now, but it started off more so as a web novel and then became a serialized light novel, then moved on to being a manga and then an anime in which we have now. And it is a lovely isekai reverse harem. Has a little bit of Yuri in it too, and if you're interested in that, keep your eyes peeled for that. But all items were written by Satoru Yamaguchi and published by and illustrated by Nami Hitaka. And we have a couple of publishers that we have here in our English publications that we have. So you'll see them in the Seven Seas Entertainment, and the magazine that is published in is the monthly comic Zero Sum. And that has one of my other favorite mangas, which is Fate Grand Order. I am actually reading the manga too of that. So make sure you check out our monthly comic Zero Sum. But in case you're wondering, what is my life as a villainess? All roads lead to doom. Quite simple. We have our lovely.
You didn't even introduce her.
I was waiting.
I was gonna do that afterwards. I did not forget about y'all.
I was just being quiet. I was gonna wait.
Yeah, I was like, okay, you about to just go into it. Okay, say less. Well, keep cooking.
I was gonna say, hey, y'all. I did not forget that you was in my notes. I'm reading off my notes.
I was waiting for the circle back around. I was like, wait.
Oh my gosh, yo.
And I had a very cute segue for y'all too, but it's okay.
I might leave those all in too.
Clearly, all my roads lead to doom.
It's okay. It's okay.
It is okay, because I be feeling Catarina. Okay. She's my girl. Anyway.
Keep going.
Folks just want to be main characters so bad. They really can't wait. Like, we didn't even get to your route yet. Like, you couldn't wait. You couldn't wait to be a character in your character introduction. Couldn't wait. It's okay, because we're in an Otome game. And as you see, I have my lovely new characters who have also joined me on our road, along with Catarina, as she goes from playing a 17-year-old girl in Japan playing otome games, which are dating sims, right? So think you have cute, hot, sexy men, and you're like, yeah, I want them to fall in love with me and only me, have eyes for only me, right? You go and you try and date them because you want to be their one true love. Except you have a foe, you have rivals. That's Catarina Claes. But just think about, you die. Truck Coon gets you. And so now you are in your lovely favorite otome game. But you're not the heroine. You're not the main girl. At least you're not a mob character who doesn't have any roles and any lines. You are the villainess, Catarina Claes, who, in all routes within the otome game, no matter who is chosen as the love interest, who's not chosen as the love interest, she's either going to be exiled from her lovely kingdom and out of the aristocracy, or she's gonna die by the hands of someone to give her a terrible fate. But Katarina does not want this because she remembers her past life playing the otome game. She is destined to ensure that none of her doom flags, meaning the plots and the events that are going to happen where she will get exiled, or happens. But before I go any further, I will introduce my lovely characters who are a part of, not my harem, because I don't like harems, but they're characters. I'll let
That-
you
Whoa,
get
whoa,
to know
the
them.
characters
I'm
was
joined by
kind of cold.
AD and by Pat. Cause she calls them conquerable characters. I can't conquer y'all.
I know, but the
we don't go together like that.
but the I don't know. I felt the way about the I could have felt a little.
Someone could choose you. You could be someone's Oshi.
I've been side-eyeing this entire time.
You could be someone's Oshi.
I've been letting you cook. You know what?
You're somebody's husbando right now. You're on somebody's wall
Wow,
right now.
not a pinup. Okay.
Absolutely.
This how Helga was.
Right
in Hey
above,
Arnold?
right
Like,
above their Samsung Curve monitors. You're right there. You're right
You got
there.
the Arnold shrine in the closet. No.
Oh, bro. Oh,
But yes, everyone, I am joined by AD and Pat. Hi guys,
what's
how are
good?
y'all?
What's good?
That is
No. I need where's the charisma?
that is a funny intro.
Don't be shy now.
What do you mean?
Don't be protrude now.
I've been chilling. You know, like Jerri pitched this that she wanted to do the intro, and I let her cook. And you know what?
Y'all did not let me.
You cooked. We gave you like a whole 5-minute, 6-minute segment, man. Like you showed out. I didn't know it was going. I didn't know how you was gonna lead this off, but you know what? You circled it back around. You brought it all.
Dying.
It all came together. You know.
Oh, I'm over here dying. This has been the highlight of my day. Oh my gosh, my face hurts. I am dying.
Because this is the most different I think I've heard any intro on the network that we've had so far in like at least the last 3 years, at least. Like, so you know.
Hey, shout outs
props
to you
bro.
then, Jerry. You did that shit. Whole brand new intro. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
And you're already the first lady on the network. So you know, hey.
Well, thank you. Thank you, fine young men. Thank you so much.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for introducing us. Thank you for introducing this series to us. Yeah, man. I don't know if I could be a main character in an otome game. I don't know if I could be one of the comparable routes. I would. I feel like I'd just rather be an NPC. You know, the shopkeeper.
I don't know about that one.
Like, I think I just want to be a blacksmith.
You gotta love yourself. Come on.
Let me just be the blacksmith.
Man.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Some of them NPCs get done dirty. I'm gonna need a little bit more importance in my role. Like,
I don't know. The games that what Fortune Lover, the game.
Okay. Unless it's like Persona. I've been playing that recently. Persona 5. I'm having a blast.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I'm having a blast.
I'm still.
So if you're like that, if you're what's his name? EY, the dude who
The
gives my guns, my illegal
the
guns.
Yakuza guy.
Yeah. Okay, if you can be like that.
Okay. You know
You
what?
be like that.
All right. I'll let you cook. You know, I wouldn't mind being like as long as you know, I'm never gonna be like any of the palace of people.
I get you. I get you.
Oh my
I
God.
get you.
But
What about you, Pat? Are you gonna be? What would you be in the Otome game?
I think I would want to be probably one of the conquerable routes, but I'd rather be the asshole that just likes to fuck with everybody. I don't want to be like with the main character. I just like making everyone just feel and suffer. Like, yeah, you ain't gonna get her. I just want to just fuck up your plans. That's it. I'm gonna just take joy in fucking up your plans. That would just be so much fun.
Chaotic.
So the
neutral.
rival? So you're gonna be a villain?
Yeah, I was gonna be a neutral rival for everybody. Like, I'm gonna fuck up everybody's plan. I don't care who it is. It's just gonna be fun for me.
You know what?
Okay.
That does sound like fun. I just don't want enemies on my side. I gotta be.
No. I'm not doing it to be malicious. It's like it's just like the prince's brother, right? Even though the tall one with the gray hair, the sickly one, even though
Alan,
he also wants the heroine, he still kind of like throws curveballs at everybody except for Mary because he can't handle her.
I thought you were talking about the older brother.
No, not the one that loves his
Jerri?
brothers way too fucking much. He has issues.
Yo, he pulled back the shrine. He pulled.
That was crazy. He had a whole Helga shrine for his brothers. Wild. Absolutely
I was
wild.
like,
Nah, I'd rather be
that's
like,
a little bit too chaotic.
yeah, I'd rather be like Alan, but without being in love with the heroine. I just want to be there just to cause some mischief in everyone's plans. You know what I'm saying? And sit back and watch my handiwork unfold.
Yeah, I was gonna say if there was anybody who I want to be, it will probably be Alan, but not like the mischief side, but more of just like the aloof, like more stern part of him. You know, like because he's always willing to challenge the heroine because she's always a good time. Like anytime he sees Catarina, is like, I bet you can't do this. What, you trying to arm wrestle? You trying to climb trees? You trying to race this boat? Let's get it. You know, like
Facts.
I like the challenge. And he makes a lot of the stuff in the series interesting when it comes to Catarina compared to other characters.
Yes. Like her adopted brother, that's too much.
He's cool.
That's too much.
He's you know what?
Keith was doing too much. Keith was so
Giorno was the one who did too much.
Honestly, Giorno played his role right. That was his fiance. He wanted her to realize and see him as a man. He was doing what he was supposed to. Keith,
hold on.
Keith wanted to be the overprotective brother, while at the same time, I still want my sister. Granted, they're not related, but still, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like,
so here's the thing. I know I said for us to watch like the 2 seasons and the movie, right? Did you watch the OVA?
I did not watch the OVA.
So the OVA is like the first 3 episodes, but from everybody else's perspective on how they see Catarina. So when it comes to Giorno and he's talking to her when they're kids and like after she bumps her head or whatever like that, he's like, she's really a monkey. Like, I don't really
Wait, maybe
know
I did see. Did the OVA happen like in between season 1 and 2? Maybe I did see the OVAs.
No, it was
after season
it's like
2.
the end of season 2.
Well, how they have it, like
It's okay because I remember watching episodes where like they had flashbacks of how everyone met Catarina.
Yeah, so they had them for certain characters, but this episode was like Giorno's perspective of meeting her, and then like I think what was her best friend. What is her name?
Sophia. Yeah, Sophia.
Yeah.
Sophia.
So it's like her, Mary, all of them like when they were kids and they first met her, but from their perspective.
Okay.
So like all of them are like, you know, she's kind of weird. She be doing too much. Like her climbing trees against Alan, and like from her perspective, it's like she's doing it all gracefully, and then she just like climbs up that bitch crazy. But from his perspective, no, she did that bitch in a flash. Like she looked like a cockroach, bro. Like no, that episode probably like tied a lot of their perspectives together on how they view her. But at the same time, with Giorno, he really wasn't even trying to date her for real.
Oh yeah, he did not like her.
He was just trying to like do it for the family and save face or whatever like that, you know. And then as he got to hang around her, he was like, "Oh, she's kind of funny. Like she's different from girls that I typically encounter."
But you got to give Giorno a little bit of credit here because how he was raised, it made him closed off, and that's why he was like that though. But when meeting her, she opened him up more, and then he started to let his guard down, let those walls down, and then show who he really was and let people in. So I can understand.
You copy and paste that for like half the characters here, bro. I ain't
I
even
ain't
gonna
gonna
hold you.
true, but I mean that is kind of true.
That is my girl's secret weapon. That is her secret weapon. She be getting the people going. No, she's a Riz master 1000%.
Oh yeah, without even trying.
Definitely she's Mrs. Bitches. Like everybody hers. Don't hide your kids, hide your wives, hide your fiancés.
Yeah, cause Mary trying to lick that down, like all the way down.
God did it.
Mary trying to lick that all the way down.
Oh my god.
Like,
Oh my god.
No, for real. Like Mary is like, no, the moment that they had the dream house thing, the Barbie dream
yes.
house.
Oh yeah.
And Mary was
And
the prince. Yo.
Everybody got gender swapped, like
Yes.
legitimately.
Yo,
everybody
her
got gender
brothers
swapped,
was the
dog. That
wildest
shit-
one, where he turned everybody, like all the women into men, and then all the men into women. I'm like,
Women.
bro, Keith, what you got going on here, brother?
Man,
What are we
that
doing?
shit. That shit. No, the fact that it was the maid who went in there and the maid saw herself as a butler in that part.
And they
No, that was,
bro, they recognized themselves. He's like, was that me?
like, I'll pretend I never saw that. Like, let me just
No,
close this door.
Anne Shelley, her maid. I love Anne Shelley because
Bruh.
she just be going with it. She's like,
Shorty need to raise.
I can't do that. Honestly, employee of the year, employee of the century.
She need a
Statue should
raise.
be made in her honor.
She working too hard. She's working way too hard. She out here trying to make sure this girl stays dignified, keep it classy, cleaning her mouth while she eat. Oh my, brushing her hair, making sure she got on the right clothes. I was just like, poor thing. I know she tired. I know she's tired.
Yeah. And as you hear, as we're talking and throwing out names, you're probably like, who are all these people? These are our main cast of characters. Majority of these individuals are conquerable routes within Fortune Lover, which is the name of the Otome game that Catarina is a part of. So you hear about Giorno Stewart, who is the prince that Catarina is engaged to, because while she was climbing those trees, as you hear, fell, hit her head. That helped her remember her past life, but Giorno decided that he has to, assume responsibility and so therefore marry her.
Well, it's kind of
So,
like it wasn't necessarily that. It was her as her bratty self just walking with Giordo. Like they were just in the park and she just tripped and fell and hit her head and she remembered everything.
Yeah.
And then, but
Mhm.
yes.
Yep. Then there's Alan Stewart, who is Giorno's twin brother, but they're clearly fraternal. He's engaged to Mary, but Mary is also a friend of Katarina's that we have here. You heard about Keith. Keith is Katarina's adopted younger brother. He's like a distant relative. His family did not like him, and so they gave him the boot. Katarina's dad took him in because he also has magic. And then we have Nicole Asgard, who is my favorite. One of a childhood friend, and he's like really handsome and everybody likes him, even though he's like really quiet and mysterious. But he has a younger sister, and her name is Sophia Asgard. She, I guess, is like has albinism because she has white hair, red eyes. So everyone thought she had a curse and did not like her. But she becomes besties with Katarina. And that's kind of how all the crew gets together. And then we have who is the main character, the heroine of the tale, who is Maria Campbell, who we meet once we go to school and start training at the Magic Academy. So, my friends, did you enjoy your first half of like the season? Do you like season one? How you felt?
Season one was cool. I'm not gonna lie. I actually dug season one a lot. It gave us the introduction. One of my favorite introductions is the introduction to Sophia because we get the revelation that she was friends with Katarina in their past life. and she was the one who introduced Fortune Lover to her. Even though we don't really get that brought up here nowadays, the fact that she was also isekai reincarnated into this world as her best friend is kind of a touching thing, even though they don't really do anything with
Yeah. Oh, yeah. What episode? I think those are like 7, 8.
it. Hmm.
Whenever she like got kidnapped and like was in her little coma,
That oh, that's when she
and
the
they locked in.
the the president. That was like towards the end, yeah, with the president where he put her to sleep, yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
Yes, and her and Sophia locked in from like their past life together, and like we're reflecting. I was like, oh, that's so sweet. I absolutely teared up.
Honestly, I would have loved it if they let her remember as well, so they could have like also like technically reconnect again in like they could have had those same like conversations or the same memories and share their memories with each other from their past life and then still build new ones in this life. I think that would have been cool if they did that. So she could have still had her friend.
I
I think she does. I think
No, no.
Yeah, I
She
think she
does.
does.
Sophia
She
remembers.
remembers a little bit, but she just doesn't bring it up.
Yeah, I think she just don't
Yeah.
talk about it,
Like no, like she she
but she wants them
she
to.
realizes that she and her like her and Katarina were friends in a past life, but she doesn't have like all the memory. It's not like how
But
Katarina is, where it's like yeah, Katarina is here living this present life, but she's more so in the my or the mental state of her past life, like being who she is. You know what I'm saying? Like
well,
the,
I think she just doesn't realize, like she hasn't confronted Katarina about it. Like she
Yeah,
doesn't know that Katarina is her friend from the previous life.
mm.
I think she does know.
No, she does know
She
because
No,
does
she
know.
doesn't. She just says she has a feeling about it. She never actually says like this is my friend from the
no,
previous
because
life. She just
when
said
No, no.
that's why the other her took over to go save Katarina though.
Yeah.
She
And when
does
she like
know.
woke up out the coma, she knew where Maria was because Bestie from the past life told her. So like
Yeah.
she connects the two. They
but
just
she doesn't say it. She
yeah.
just
They just don't acknowledge that they are besties from that
Yeah, and
life.
I wish they did because to me it would have. I think that would have been dope to allow them to still have that connection, and then have them both be able to explore this world together. I mean, of course, they already do explore the world together that they love, but
Mhm.
Katarina gets to do it more so with that mindset from her past life versus Sophia is just it is Sophia more like she's not her friend. Is mainly Sophia here like that character Sophia. So I wish they would
mhm.
have let her best friend's mentality like be the main persona so that they could have
Mhm.
still had that friendship and then explored the world together with that even personas from their past life. Cuz I think they would have had more
Mhm.
shenanigans if they had that together cuz they would have like, "Oh yeah, I remember this from when I played, or I did this and I got something different when I played. So maybe we could do this to solve this problem."
I feel like at some point, and this is beyond season 2 in the movie or whatever, because I don't know anything about the light novels, but just the idea of a season focusing on Sophia and her knowledge of these games, because we get the cliffhanger, and we'll
Mm.
get to it at some point. But we get the cliffhanger about there being more games or whatever like that.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
because she was the one who introduced the Otoma games to her, I feel like she has more of an experience with other games that Katarina would not have played, so she might take a larger role in those parts of the story. But we don't know because we ain't got there yet.
We've not gotten there yet.
Facts.
But it is all ongoing though. So light novel and the manga are ongoing. And the web novel. They're on like volume like 14s and 15.
I also saw the web novel was also published in the same thing that Seventh Prince and like Irregular and Magic High School. All of that is in the same publication.
Yes. What I really enjoyed, not even just about like season one or season two, but all together, Katarina's funny. I really do feel like I'm her because I do have conversations in my head to figure out what I'm about to do next and where I'm about to go next
Got a whole
with all
council.
my personalities. I do have a yes, there is a council. Absolutely. I gotta clear I gotta clear I gotta clear with the council first. But her personality is able to reign and be true, even though she's a part of the aristocracy. I think that's what makes her so different, right? Is that she's able to be her true self and like unbridled by what society is telling her to be and how she has to be. Because you'll even see it in like season 2, where she kind of starts to low key peep, like, oh, people are actually seeing me as like a romantic love interest. Like, what do I, what do I do with that? And she has to contemplate about like, wow, I won't be able to have my cute little farm anymore if I get married, and I'm not gonna be able to run around and climb trees anymore, and I'm not gonna be able to eat like how I want to eat because I love my sweets. I can't do none of that. I have to be real dignified if I end up going down this route. So what do I do? What shall I do? I'm like, yes, girl, stick to who you really are and let the people who are around you see you for your true self. And then they'll stay. That's really what matters. And I love that so much through our stuff. Even though the seasons get dark, like the switch ups always catch me off guard. Because someone is always getting kidnapped. And I need to know why everyone always has to
That's
get
an
kidnapped.
understatement. Everybody getting kidnapped.
Everybody always has to get
Everybody
kidnapped.
getting kidnapped, yo.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. That do be kind of funny. Like first half of the season is all lighthearted moments and everything like that.
It's
Then the
slice
last
of
3 or 4,
lifey. It's
last 3 or 4
goofy.
episodes. Yeah, we took you hostage.
But like,
Gotta.
not only did we take you hostage, we took you hostage for our elaborate revenge plot that we've been planning for the past 15 years. Everything has just fallen into place now. Thanks.
Down with the aristocracy, marry into the royal family, breaking up happy homes.
Like, I'm going to destroy everything. What do I have to do with it? I'm just trying to pass my classes. So
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a mixed bag on Katarina. She's funny. She's definitely funny. But towards the end of season 2, when people are starting to confess their feelings and like other people are starting to annoy me too, towards the end of season 2, it was just like, all right, bro. I don't. I had to hit the. Hold up. I got a sound alert for this. Like every time somebody new confessed their feelings, or she remained indifferent, or played it off like she was asleep, or it was a magic spell, I just had to hit the.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on.
you're sick. You're so stupid.
Nah, for real though, because like when Prince Jodo kissed her, oh, that was just a dream. It was just a dream. Like, shorty, come on now, for real.
And he had to do it again just to
Hey, what are
say
we
it, bro.
doing? Hey,
Amen. Amen. My sister's a free agent. Okay, she's not being held
She
down
don't
by
want to
anybody.
marry this dude.
She
She
don't want to
already
marry
said.
nobody.
She said this. She don't want to marry him. She don't want to know. She's trying to figure out how to break it off. Like, talk, say something. Like, if you playing with people's feelings like this all the way down the line, bro.
and it's not, hey, bro, and you have several motherfuckers you playing with, like.
Is she really playing, or are people just?
Well, you
falling
know
in
what?
love
You know
with
what?
her?
You know what? Right,
People
right.
are really
She's
just
not
falling in love.
playing.
She can't help it that she has a wonderful personality, and people just fall in love with her.
And on top
This
of
is
that,
Do she
also
be
she
rizzing them
real.
up? Do she be rizzing them down? Absolutely.
No, because even like I'll say this, Giotto was definitely joking about marrying her at first. Like he said it because he even says it in the OVA where it's like her just thinking to herself, like she's having the inner monologue from episode 1 or whatever like that. But from Giotto's perspective, it's like she's not even listening to a word I'm saying. I don't even know what she's thinking right now. I'm gonna just say this, and then she's like, "Huh? Oh yeah, sure." Like, no, Shorty, he just proposed to you. You shouldn't just say yes, sure to that. You literally just said in episode 1 or episode 2 that this is a doom flag. You need to be paying attention. Lock the fuck in. I don't know what's
Not
going on
locked in.
in that brain cell of yours, but
She
like
was having her
clearly they are
council
running
meeting.
loose. No, come on now, like lock in. Just please. If you, yeah, no, she was annoying a couple of times. Like.
Yeah, nah. I think the one thing I didn't like about her too was just how oblivious she was to certain situations, and how she claimed that her fucking woman intuition was so great, but it was wrong every fucking
Whoa,
time.
wait, not so much during Women's History Month. Hold on. We
Like,
support
Sorry.
women's rights and wrongs.
We support women's rights. I don't know about women's wrongs.
We support
bro,
women's rights and wrongs.
Accountability be out the window sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
no,
But like,
she was
No,
so
please.
wrong. She
Be
was
accountable.
she was so wrong with so much shit though. Like she
don't
was
be wrong.
She be Delulu as fuck, making a whole scenario in her head.
Is she the Lulu or is everybody else the Lulu?
Both.
No,
Because
no,
because the
she's
girly pops,
Delulu.
because like Mary, no, 'cause, like do y'all be listening to what like the girls,
Oh, nah,
the
yeah, nah.
girls,
Yeah,
Mary's
no, yeah,
wild.
that's
the
what I'm saying.
Mary's
girls
wild.
Mary
be
is
ready
really
to sell
wild.
their stuff. Sophia literally told her we can literally go and elope, like we can just run away and like take
You
the
can marry
ferry
my
and we
brother,
can
and I
go and
will
we can
take you
live.
with me. Like,
Yeah, no, like I said,
Everybody
Mary
is trying
is
to
trying to
elope with
lick
her.
that down. We all know Mary trying to lick that down. Sophie out here being wingman of the year for her brother, and her brother is just not doing his part. But so goddamn, she's wingman. The play where she on the
Yes,
spot rewrote that shit and put him in.
absolutely.
A1 wingman status right there. Gotta give it to her.
yeah.
And then when she brought up that her dad had stole their mom from another guy, she's like, "It's in your blood, brother. Go do it.
Yeah, I'm doing
Go do that shit. It's in your blood."
No, yeah, she is. Sophia is like she's probably my favorite character, favorite lady character. Her and Maria.
Sophia
Like,
is my favorite female character for sure.
Like Maria don't get enough love because she is the main, like, quote unquote main character.
Yeah.
But like her background, her story, I enjoy her just for like being the down to earth. Like when she was getting bullied by all the like prestigious women, and then Catarina came and like saved her a little bit. I'm like, all right, cool. This is cool. Catarina is always gonna be there for her people, right? I can dig that, especially when it's like in comparison to who she's supposed to be in the game. I can dig that wholeheartedly. Like she's playing against the role, like full stop. Great stuff. But she's not following up on the things that people are, pushing out to her, because I don't think she realizes that she is actually main character, even though she's not trying to be main character.
Because that's the thing. Yeah, she's not trying to be main character. At every turn, while once they finally meet Maria, she says it all the time. She's like, the success of me living or dying or going to be exiled depends on Maria linking with somebody in this group. I got to make that happen. And she be trying her best to make that happen. People falling in love with her in the process because she low key is stealing everybody's like romantic events, but that's not her fault.
It is her
It
fault.
is her
Technically,
fault.
it is her fault because
That's
she's
not her fault. She's trying to look out for herself. She's trying to make sure she don't
Jerry,
Absolutely
it
her
is
fault.
absolutely your fault because she's out here saying the lines that are meant for the other character that is sparking these moments for her.
Yes. She doesn't have to go out her way to do some of that stuff.
She doesn't, and she's out
She
here
just needs to
stoning
go.
those
She needs to
lines.
figure out.
She
It's
is
not her fault that she
here's the
memorized the
thing.
dialogue
Here's
from
the
the
thing.
playing the game.
She is assuming that these changes in events will lead to her not falling into the doom route, when literally all she just doesn't have to do is be a bad person to those characters. Like,
Exactly.
that's it. She doesn't have to actually say word for word, bar for bar, what the conquerable characters are saying to Maria. She doesn't have to do that. She literally just has to not be a bad person to anybody. Like,
But that's what she's doing. Like she
but no,
sees that. Like okay, like the moment that you said you like with Maria getting bullied. She just go up in there and she just saved my girl.
but that's the thing. She, in the original game, that was her doing the thing. She didn't have to be
Yeah,
the
she was supposed to be bullying. Correct.
yes, like her saving her. All right, cool. Like she did that. That was something that she needed to do. But for like romancing Giordo or Alan or whatever, she didn't have to do any of that. Like she didn't have to say any of those lines that those characters had said in that moment.
Yeah, facts. She took the key pivotal moments of their of those storylines that would have made Mary conquer those characters, and she herself then said them, and then wonder why things are not
She
going.
didn't know. She didn't know. That happened when she was like 8, bro. Or like, she just wanted to tell Mary that she was fine. She had a green thumb. She ain't know.
Bro, but
She
like,
didn't know that was a canon event.
no, she did know because she made that whole damn book where she sat down to write down everything she fucking remembered from the game, and those lines was in the book, so you knew.
Yes,
You knew what you were doing.
No. My
Now
sister's
don't
trying
be
to make sure she.
surprised. Now you got 8 motherfuckers all in love with you, and you don't know what to do with it. You caused this. You one of these problems.
She just be rizzing people up. Like I no, y'all gotta get off my
She
girl.
plays dating games to riz them, but doesn't understand that her doing the things is rizzing them. Like, come on,
Yeah,
bro.
she
AD,
don't
that's a
know.
great point too. How you play all them damn dating games and don't know motherfuckers are in love with you too? That shit didn't make sense to me. You play all them
You
dating games and you can't see the signs?
Oh my gosh. Wait. No. I
Yeah,
don't play them, but when I be reading my fan fiction, I don't be knowing. Sometimes people are slow in the uptake.
slow. That's an understatement here. Now,
like,
slow,
that's what I'm
slow,
saying, bro. The
slow is an
brain cells.
understatement here. Whoa, slow is an understatement here.
Like, this is why her mother be getting on her ass, bro. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like,
I don't know. I feel my girl Catarina. I'm not a Rizzler as such. But I think I have a nice sparkling personality.
yeah, you do.
Actually, yes, because I took the dere test, so you can know if you're like a tsundere, a yandere, whatever dere.
There's a test for that?
Yes, there
Yeah,
is.
it
What the
is, and
hell?
I am the same type as Katarina, which is the Bakadere. Which where like yeah, you're really goofy, you're really fun, and you're really charismatic, so people just are attracted to you. But then people also think that you're a joke the entire time, so that part's not fun. But yeah,
Which is
I feel
crazy
my
because people are trying to take her seriously, but other people realize that she's a joke. Like, it's
she is just like she just truly is jokes. Like she's not doing it on purpose. She's just truly jokes. But then she gets serious when she needs to get serious.
oh yeah,
Because with class president, honestly, okay, as a class president, because that's a secret route that she did not play.
Right.
So all of that is straight charisma. I too would have fallen in love with Katarina. Like, bro, you saved me from this evil cult. Actually, yeah.
So
I
you
will
saying you
actually
would have had
pledge my fealty
superhero
to you.
syndrome?
Mm,
Because that's your superhero
you
syndrome. That's your superhero syndrome right there.
you know, it does give like begging me to like save me first, Itadori. Yeah, like it does give that.
that's hilarious.
But I just think that it'd be, but like it's so genuine though. Like she's not doing it for praise or like to be a savior. She's just like,
Yeah,
I can't let you go out like this. Like I
I
cannot
give
let you
you
like
that.
succumb
She
to
is
the
yeah,
darkness.
genuine in her actions, yes. Like
yeah.
especially when it comes to
And
saving them, yes.
she is true to her actions. She is true to herself. She genuinely cares about all of these people around her. Like I will never take that away from her. She is an enjoyable character to see her go out her way for a lot of these
Yeah.
people. Right?
And that's also different from like what they're taught within the aristocracy. Like you're supposed to be a selfish, evil person who don't care
Yeah.
about other people. So like, yes, these people are actually being met with someone who has genuine compassion for them and for their situation and what they're going through.
Are we sure?
Why
Wait,
would you not fall in love with
hold
that?
on. With the comment you said about the aristocracy, right? Are we
Hmm.
sure though in this world because even the parents are a little bit different than normal? Are we sure it's like that in this universe? Because like even with Sophia's father, right, when her brother had decided he wanted to do marriage, the marriage, the arranged marriages, and he was going through the interviews, his dad kept telling him like, are you sure you want to do this? Like, you don't have to. I feel like you should just make a decision on who you want to marry, not just by picking somebody. Like,
But I think that's also a testament to like who what his dad went through because
Hmm.
like we said
yeah,
earlier,
but
like
even Katarina's father, very sweet, very nice,
Yeah,
you know what
her
I'm
father's
saying?
sweet, but her mama,
Her mom is
like
just stern. Her
in
mom
the
is
we
original,
don't know as much about them
yeah,
as we
well, in the original, like with Bratty Katarina, like her parents actually hated each other. They hated each other, and they
mm,
also did not like her mama did not like Keith, so they were living in chaos.
hmm
So like you can infer that yeah, people are not nice because also even with Alan, like Alan feels inferior because people are always comparing him to his brother. That's grown people comparing him as he's a child, and he has to overhear everyone tell him
I mean, he's a
how he
prince
got
though. He's
that
a
he got.
prince.
Yeah, he's a prince, and people still saying you got the bad genes, you got the leftover genes. That's crazy.
that's why he's so sick and weak.
I like those. This is not a society of nice people.
Yeah, and I think that's like with Katarina at least showing up, all of these like people are uniting on the front because in the original game they are like routes, so they wouldn't actually interact with each other in
Mhm.
regular instances. They are actually like rivals
That's
or
true.
like defeating each other in certain places. So like with this, they're all actually united a little bit more. Like even in the movie, they talk about how Giordo needed to leave something to Alan, even though they're like still rivals for Catarina in a way. Like while she's off with the circus or whatever, he trusts Alan and dang, I always forget the brother's name. Um,
Oh, Nico and like Keith.
yeah,
Yeah, Nico and
yeah,
Keith to like hold off or something for him.
yeah, like because he trusts them and like what they can do, and that's a big thing. When originally they probably wouldn't have even talked to each other, you know.
Hmm.
So like this entire like route or like I guess I'm gonna call it the Katarina playthrough.
I'm crying. It is an official route. It's the friendship route. It's
Friendship, right?
where
Yeah, with
yeah,
no
it's
one.
where Maria does not choose anybody,
Yeah.
and so everyone becomes friends. And yeah,
But this is why I'm calling it the
Well,
Katarina
Maria
route because
technically
this
did choose because she chose Katarina, but that's not a
yeah.
choice.
screaming yes. Of the comparable routes of the niggas, she gotta choose one of the niggas. That also be killing me. Like she literally be going up to them and is like, "Who do you like? What boy do you like?" And they're like, "I have no feelings for a boy, but
Right.
you, Katarina, I would give everything
Yeah,
I
I'm
will
trying to.
scissor tonight.
Bro,
And
Like
she
right
literally be like,
today.
"Oh, that's so sweet,
I'm trying
friends
to have you do
forever." But
360s on my tongue. Like, how can we make that happen?
like
Like,
crazy.
I want 360 tongue action, all of it, like right now. Like, we can go to the mountains and
Meanwhile,
farm.
she asking in the guys, and the guys are like, I'm trying to be around you forever. Like
Right?
the Keith waking up in season 2 after being saved and just like kissing Katarina, crazy. Like
no, yeah,
Bro.
he's
And then
insane,
Mary,
bro.
Mary making Giordo do all that paperwork so that he could not do that shit
He could
again.
not.
hey
He
yo,
had that
Mary
man
is
No,
swamped.
Mary is actually my fave because she don't be playing.
yes.
She don't be playing no games.
Mary's a G. She a dog. She had his brother scared. He was scared to do anything against her. Whatever Mary wanted, he did. He was
Oh, Alan,
scared of her.
absolutely.
He
He
was
literally says that
scared
he's
of
like,
her.
I can't deal with women like Mary. Like, I cannot deal with her.
Like, that boy's
Even when like
traumatized.
in the movie, yeah, like in the movie where like the dancer was like
Oh yeah,
trying to
yeah,
rig
yeah,
him up,
yeah. He was like, I can't
he was
handle
like, bro,
aggressive
I
women.
cannot handle aggressive types. Like I cannot handle
I can't handle aggressive
aggressive
women.
women. Like, what do I do?
I need to leave. And then he's like, oh, Mary's here to see you. Oh, thank God.
He said, thank God.
Oh man.
Hey yo, but special shout outs though to the unnamed worker farmer that she never knew his name, so she just randomly dubbed this man a random name.
Yes.
That
Mhm.
that to me is crazy. And every day he has the most stank face, like I hate this bitch, like because you
No, because he's always the one who catches her in her like monologues. Like he's like,
What she
you're just
call him,
bitch.
like
Go.
Sebastian?
Sebastian some dumb shit, bro. And it's just like, I know he's like, this heifer is crazy. She called me by a random fucking name that is not even my name, and she talks to herself. She screams, she shouts. Like
It's always something about a doom flag. My name is Mark. Actually,
I was about to
actually,
say,
my name is Mark.
yeah, I'm Charles. Like, my mama did not name me Sebastian. Like,
bro.
oh man, any shenanigans that she gets into, it's like, all right, what are we doing now? Like, I'm not gonna hold you. If there's another season that comes out, like, I wouldn't be upset at like whatever shenanigans that they get into, especially like if they leave the country or whatever and like go see the outside world wherever the slaves are, or like just random trips or whatever like that. I just don't need. I don't need the I'm gonna make Katarina fall in love with me this time. I don't need that, bro. Like
I mean,
at least give
we're gonna get
one
more of
moment.
that.
I know we're gonna get more of that, but at least like, if you're gonna do that, make it so it's like more intimate moments with specific characters so that it can be warranted. Don't just pop it up out of
Or
the
at
blue.
least
Like,
make her start to actually make a decision. That'll be
Yes,
nice. Yeah, like make her start to make a decision.
Y'all
like
don't make nobody else in the harems make decisions. Everyone else
Oh,
gets to
there's
have
a
their
lot of
harem.
harems where I wish a
Everybody else
motherfucker would
gets
have
to
make a
have their
decision.
yes,
harem.
no, absolutely
Let
no.
my girl have her harem.
There's so many times
So
I wish a decision was made, especially like,
yes,
bro, why are you sleeping
absolutely.
on this character? Like, stop it.
Yes,
Pick
yes,
her. Like, what are we doing? Like,
yes. There are a lot of harems that warrant a character being chosen, even if they're probably like the main two in the group. There's a character that we all are like, yeah, no, choose somebody, anybody, not them, but like at least her, the best character right here,
right,
sitting in the
yeah, she's
corner.
the best one, the best girl, and you just refuse to pick her. Why?
Yeah.
Why? Like,
There's a lot of them. There is a lot. Like and here's the thing: if you're gonna go the Persona route, in Persona, and spoiler for the ending, if you choose everybody.
Which hold on, which persona are you about to spoil? Don't do 5. Talk
Well,
about 4 or 3.
it's technically all of them.
Okay.
It's technically all of them. If you
Cuz
decide to date more than one person, the you get Valentine's Day or whatever with a specific character that you really have to choose, and then the other ones that you didn't choose will show up at your house and beat your ass.
wow, I love that. That's that right there. That right there is fun. I like that. That's a
Yeah,
fun
yeah,
shit.
yeah. So like you can choose, you still have to choose somebody at the end of the day. But if you playing with all of these hearts, they gonna take yours. You know what I'm
Cause
saying?
that's
Like,
realistic. Hell yeah, you can't
yes,
be playing with
exactly.
folks. You can't play with folks, bro.
or we can choose ourselves. And Katarina is a woman who's choosing herself, and she's choosing her freedom and to avoid death and exile.
Too bad that's
But she's
not how
already
that works.
past that though. She's already
Yeah,
That's
past
she's
the death
past
and the
that.
exit. She's past that.
no, we're
Literally
not
here's
past
the thing.
that.
In the end of season 1, here's what makes season 1, in my opinion, really good, and what season 2 kind of like throws it in a wrench for. Like the end of season 1, they made it a specific point to say, yes, we passed the death flags. We
Yeah.
passed all of that. And then season 2 is just a lot of shenanigans, you know, slice of life, BS here and there, and then it ends on Keith being kidnapped. You know what I'm saying? Like it's supposed to start with Katarina getting kidnapped, and that's cool and all, but like that really just introduces another love aspect to it with what's his name, Sora, the butler who's a
Oh
slave.
yeah,
Like he
fine
just
shit.
gets introduced, and now he's another potential love interest.
That's when I knew. That's when I knew Katarina really just be risen just to riz. Because there was no reason for her to pull that gem out her pocket that she got from the market and be like, "You see this? Looks just like your eyes. And if you flick it the other way, it's just like my eyes." I'm like, "Girl, what?"
And she doesn't
and
hear herself.
she
She
meant
doesn't think this
that.
is Riz. She doesn't think she's rizzing, bro.
She did
Come
not
on now.
think.
Bro.
Good bars.
I
Write
was
this down. Her pen was
flabbergasted.
on fire. She
Like
had the
she
gunner
kept
pen
going.
burning, dog.
Not the gutter
She
pen.
kept going. Like that. It was bananas. Her being like, "Your eyes are beautiful, like the clear, crisp blue sky on an open field day." How, ma'am? What do you mean? What do you mean by all
Right?
this?
And once again, niggas is literally falling for it. So I just got to see
How
her
like
like,
but how could you not? If someone says that your eyes shine like the brightest rubies, and not only do your eyes shine like the brightest rubies, mine do too. When you look at it a different way, what else am I supposed to say to that? Other than
Oh,
my ring size is size 6. Thanks very much. Like, what else?
not my
What else
ring
do you
size
say
is
to
a
that?
size 6.
What else do you say to that? Thank you, ma'am.
I'm be like, aren't you? Are you coming on to me? Like, you better
Bro,
hear yourself.
like,
Like,
Shorty was tweaking.
no, she be pulling them bars out like straight up. Like,
Bars. Straight
Yeah.
bars. She did the same shit with old boy in the movie.
No, the movie, no movie. Rizzler down, Rizzler down, Rizzler down.
She completely rizzed the hell out of that boy to the point where he was flabbergasted. He didn't know what was
He
going on.
he literally said, "I don't need to choose," because that is also like a game based in the same universe. So
yeah, they said that it's the game that they made before Fortune Lover.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
which you know what? I'm not gonna lie. You can tell this is kind of like a filler side story movie because of how it ends or whatever like that. It's cool, but at the same time, you can kind of see how it would be a prequel slash like prototype game because there is
It's so
supposed
dark.
it's very dark, but also there's supposed to be an actual female character or whatever like that he's supposed to date, but they don't introduce her, but they just so happen to throw it in at the end as like, oh, she's actually over here, but she's supposed to be the one that does
Mhm.
all of the light magic stuff, and
Yeah.
instead we leave it to Maria, which is like okay, I guess we could throw that in just because we have somebody who can handle this in the moment. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, no, budget went crazy in the movie, okay? I said, "Wow."
Oh
It could
yeah,
have been a
They
sequel.
said
production
they
went
said they
insane.
said, "We are pulling out all the stops." 'Cause we were watching it, I was like, I am no one has because even though, like, Katarina can also sword fight, she don't be sword fighting. That girl got on the top of the caddy and started chopping them trees like that. I ain't never seen
We
that.
ain't never seen nobody sword fight like that,
After
dog. Not
24,
a
25
single time
episodes,
in
ain't
this
never seen
series.
that.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, everybody starts using their magical powers. I'm like, but when y'all were stuck in the dungeon, no one could do nothing. Now all of a sudden, y'all can make ice shards
Right.
Yeah.
and use Twister.
Look, I knew the budget was going crazy when I went from watching the fucking season 2 and then into the movie, and I was like immediate. You know when you get that higher resolution and your eyes
Like
need
it's
time
so
to adjust.
crispy.
Yeah,
It's
your
so
eyes need time
crispy
to
on your eyes.
adjust. Like I was like, God
Mhm.
damn. I was like, they don't put a lot of money in this bitch, huh? Like shit.
They put
That
all
shit
their
look like
money into it.
IMAX now. Like they got the bars on the top and the bottom of the screen. It's
Yeah,
widescreen.
widescreen.
The water is just glistening and shimmering like
That's how
never
you know. That's
before.
really how you know the budget is there. When the water look good, they went in on the budget, bro. Like,
So they came out the carriage flicking her hair and it went to 2 different
Yes,
tones. I'm
yes.
like, how your hair
mhm,
do a 2-tone flash?
shimmering.
Like, what are we doing?
Mhm, mhm.
No,
I was
which
like,
movie did y'all like more? This one or No Game No Life Zero?
This one.
ah, ah.
No game, no life was too long.
I think I
They're the
still like
same
no.
length.
I like No
I,
Game No Life more because of the overall story. I like the story better for No Game No Life.
I'm gonna go with my girl, Catarina Claes.
So I'm not gonna lie,
I'm
right?
I'm a pick me at the end. Yeah, I'm a pick me because my sister jumped on the back of the Corviknight to get them shackles off of them. Like that was crazy.
Jerry, you're not gonna like this, but honestly, I found it hard to rewatch this one. I ain't gonna hold you. There was many
Mm.
times for me where I was like, "Damn, I'm getting bored here," or like, I think it's because I got tired of the same shit that me and Adi even talk about, like her indecisiveness with certain things and her like attitude and how she handles certain things. It was like, all right, bro, what
Oh
are we
my gosh,
doing?
you have to just come into the girl world. That's
But
really all it
the thing
is.
is though, the crazy part is though, like when I very, very first watched this, I was so like into it. Rewatching again for us to do this talk, I was like, damn, did I really like this? Like I had to question myself. 'Cause I was like, bro, I'm having a hard time getting through it. Season 2 was even harder because it was just like a bunch of mini stories. And granted, some of them were good, but not all of them were good. And I'm just like, all right, bro, this is dragging.
Yeah, so I think when I looked, so some of the like episodes, like those flashbacks that you see, or like the what ifs, they are like mini pieces, like mini chapters of like the light novel, or like mini chapters of yeah, they're like little like spin-offs from like the light novel.
Like to me, I
So
would have
they
rather
want to
the
like incorporate like other perspectives and stuff like that, or like yeah. So they do that. And I was like, okay, that does make it a little like it just be giving padding a little bit, yeah. But I'm like, you know what? That's fine.
I mean,
I
it was
think everybody
cute.
so enjoy it. But yeah, like it's so cute. Like
It was
everybody
cute,
enjoyable.
but I think I
I
would have
enjoyed it.
rather the movie
Hmm.
be season 2. Like if the
Yeah,
if
I
if
agree
Hmm.
if,
with
if
that.
the movie was season
Hmm.
2, it would have been a lot better to me.
I agree with that. Like I just feel like there was a more focused story
Yeah.
that, and I don't know. Maybe it's just like that the fact that season 2 starts off like feeling unfocused, whereas the movie has a clear direction of what it's trying to tell, like from beginning to end. Like I would prefer that. Like season
I
one,
and like
it's no
the movie
problem.
had more stakes. I feel like I was more
Hmm.
involved with the movie. Like I felt
Yes,
immersed with the movie versus season 2. Like
Yes.
it just felt better. It felt like it was pulling my attention in. I'm like, okay,
and that's the thing. That's why I like the movie alongside with like season 1, because with season 1 we have the clear like goal of avoiding the doom routes. In the movie, there's a clear goal of avoiding the doom route. In season 2, there's no like doom route to really avoid for real at this point. Like it's just don't fail college or don't fail high school. Like that's the doom route, I guess. Like
and to save my brother.
that's not until the end.
Yeah, that's not to the end. So I feel like they should have did season 1, the movie be season 2, and then they could have did a season 3 and had all of this like filler stuff be season 3, and that be your wind down to your end. And then that would have been a great way to cap it off.
Yeah, like something, because it just feels like season 2 is really unfocused. Like unless they come out with a season 3 and there's more focus to it, like
Facts.
I could say, okay, season 2 is just spin-off side stories, haha, just fun shenanigans. Oh wait, my brother. Oh no, he kissed me.
I mean, but she
Ah,
literally she gets her cerebral, like, so she's also doing like her canon routes also. Like it's a blending of her canon route, because original Catarina like has a cerebrus, which is ends up being Pochi. Like that is that. So she's still doing what like she's supposed to do in the game, but it's just a mixture. We're just going along for the ride, y'all. And seeing how, like, once again, how she's right, because as she said, like at the end of season 1, what we do after this, she don't know, because the game is over. So it's all on her now. So if there are doom flags, if there are things that are going to come up that really could be her end, she just gotta hope that she can risk her way out of it.
It really could have felt like she could have they could have did the Keith stuff, and then that leads into the next part of the doom route with Fortune Lover 2 or whatever like that. That will give it a focus. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't just make the end of season 2's cliffhanger, oh no, more doom routes because there's a sequel. Like,
Mm-hmm.
it took them that long to introduce that. Now it's like, okay, I guess, but now we have to get season 3 episode 1. What are the routes to this? Who would know such a thing? Oh wait, maybe Sophia can be a part of this because she might have played this, but we don't know because she never got introduced as no one of stuff from the previous stuff to Catarina. So like
I mean,
it's
she does know that part.
Catarina
She
knows,
literally be like having her visions. Like when she has her visions, she thinks about.
but she
I
never
forgot what
confronts Sophia about
honestly.
it. That's the thing. Like she
Yeah,
doesn't.
Yeah.
keep,
Yeah, she doesn't.
let's keep the mystery, cause then that makes it too easy. Cause then it's like, okay, anytime you have an issue, oh, let me just go ask my friend. No, girl, figure it
That's what
out.
you
Use your
need to
brain.
But that's what
do.
you do.
That's what
Your
they do.
brain.
They talk to their friends about stuff.
Yeah, like the whole
Figure
entire
it
show is about
Stop
her
trying to
using her
fuck me.
friend.
I'm going
Figure
to
it
die.
out.
Stop
She
trying to
has her
eat my
counsel.
pussy.
She
I
has her
have a
mental.
problem right
She
here.
has her
Like, that's
mental
all that she
counsel.
needs to do.
She has her mental counsel of 5. She asked the council of
Right,
5, what
okay.
should we
And
do?
then she
She
asked that
writes her little
mental.
plan. She gets her paper out and she gets her little red strings and she's connecting the dots and figuring out the routes. Like
And you know what
if
everybody
she
else is
doesn't, because
doing?
then that will.
Here's the thing. You know what everybody else is doing? Sitting outside that door, wondering what the fuck is she doing, talking to herself like this.
Don't
And
worry
then
about
she
it.
goes running to
My
them
sis is
afterwards
locked
saying,
in,
hey
okay?
guys, can y'all help me? She'd
Yes.
still go ask them for help anyway.
Yes.
No, she gotta figure it out first. She herself should figure it
It's
out.
like work smarter, not harder. If you know you
She
have
does.
your
She
friend,
does. I mean,
if you
as you
know
see
you're
in the
but
movie, she does get them to help her like lock in.
You know what also happens in the
Right.
movie? She doesn't really explain how she knows things. She just says,
Oh yeah, I have a
I'm a
dream.
dream.
I have a dream.
Yeah, I mean that's what she did in season
Martin
1
Luther
too.
I know she
King.
did the same
Like,
thing. I
I
had a
know. I do be
dream.
calling her Martin Luther King. I do call her Martin Luther King in my head.
I
do
had
call
a
her that.
dream. Yeah,
She
just be
did that
like,
in season 1 when she woke up and she was like, Maria is in the depths of the school. Like, how the fuck do you? They literally were like, how the fuck did you know
right,
that?
like how do you know there's a secret room? I had a dream.
I had a dream. And they literally was like, well, the last time Catarina had a dream, she was right. So we got
Yo,
We
the
gotta start
funniest part
questioning
is
this.
though is that they literally all sat there in line and said, "Yeah, she's too stupid to come up with a story like this, so it must be real." That was
Bro.
wild.
No,
fact that
they
they
be
know her
they
that
be
well.
eating her up. They be eating her up.
Like that
Oh
was
yeah, like when
wild.
they were trying
Straight
to
up
bully
cooking her.
Maria, and they were like, she could never come up with something this elaborate.
Yeah, this elaborate. Like god
She
damn.
could never come up with this elaborate scheme. It must be it must be dark magic at work.
No sort of confidence in her at all to do anything like this. Like, oh, this is too complicated for you. No. You didn't do this. It's okay. We know.
There are evil. There's evil afoot. It's not you, baby.
Yeah, right. It's okay. No one's blaming you. Go sit down in the corner. You're fine. You're fine.
Meanwhile, she's like, I don't know if I should be happy or offended.
No, cause like what? Yeah, you just gotta take this shit on the chin.
Yeah, at that point, you just gotta just sit there
You
and
just gotta
accept
give it a
it. Like
positive
it's
spin. Like,
alright.
I'm happy my friends know me so well. They know I wouldn't do anything like this. Yeah, you just gotta give it a positive perspective.
Yeah. Where Jerri, what are you ranking this?
I'm giving it a B plus.
Ooh, damn, that's high.
Yeah, I once again, this is my pick. I wanted to watch this. Number one, this changed my perspective on harems, right? Because I hate a harem. For the same reason of like what y'all are saying here, right? You don't like the indecisiveness, you don't like pick, right? I don't like that part either. I also don't like where the main characters are so boring. They basically are like paint. So like I
Yeah.
can't imagine
Mm.
500 people being in love with you. Like that's actually unrealistic because you are so boring. Literally would rather print at Kinko's than talk to you. But my girl Katarina has life. She has things that she likes. She has hobbies. She has a personality. She cares about her friends. She cares about people. She wants to do things, right? I'm like, this is a full-fledged character. So yes, people could fall in love with you. Okay, I can understand that. So I enjoyed that for sure. I like a slice of life shoujo. I think it's so cute. Like, yes, let my girly pop go to school and be quirky and kooky. I think we should see it more often. So, yeah. And once again, it's an isekai of where also someone, she wants to stay in this life, right? Because I think, typically it's the isekai is you're wherever you are and you're trying to get back to your real life. She says in season one of like, this is her second chance at life, which is also why she's trying so hard to avoid the doom flag, is because she really does want to live out her life. She passed at 17. She don't want to die again at 17. She wants to be able to live a full life, and this is her chance to do that. So yeah, I'm gonna go with you on your journey to figure out how you can get a full and fulfilling life. I think it's nice. I think that the cast of characters, they too are real individuals, even though they're a little bit tropey. They're not just only tropes, right? Everyone has a deep, sad background or whatever they have going on that they're overcoming on their own. I think that's wonderful. It ties it together. So yes, they should be a real, like they would be a real friend group. Happy that Katarina has brought all the people together. Love a love a connector. I also am a connector in my social lives too, so I understand. I like it. Yes, it gets a B. And I think it is rewatchable, right? This is like my second, third time. Yeah.
I, c- for me, I'm about to give it. I'm not. I'm not gonna say it's a B, but I'm not gonna say it's like F tier. So for me, it's like probably like a C minus. Just because it was just hard to rewatch it for me, man. It was just certain things that it just didn't hit for me again. And the sheer fact that I find myself like losing track and like not focusing on the show anymore to the point where it's like, all right, this is dragging. And then season two with the little mini series of each episode to the big payoff at the end with the brother. And then it only pulled me back in at the movie because the movie had just so much to go with it, and it was an actual story. It followed an actual storyline that drawed you in and kept your attention. So because of that is why I say it's like a CC minus for me. Um, I definitely definitely enjoyed it better my very first time seeing it, but I think at that time I was just here for just something fun to watch. I think now I'd be more so into like, okay, what's the story in this shit? Not just if it's funny or fun. And so because it didn't really have that other parts to it for me, that's why it dropped down.
I feel like such a harsh teacher because If it wasn't for the movie and maybe like season 1 was cool, I was definitely gonna give this like a D. I was like, nah,
I
bro.
remember talking to AD earlier this week, and he was like, "Yeah, I got things to say." Huh. I was like, please save it for Friday. I don't piss me off. I
Like
don't want to
I
fucking hear it. I don't want to fucking
bruh,
hear it.
I cannot. I just couldn't, bro. There have never been more times where something happens and I just have to pause the episode and just like sit back and like let my mind settle. Like the Higuruma from JJK meme that's out right now with them like face palming in the lawyer in the courtroom. That
I can't stand you.
I hit that move at least like 5 times on this watch, bruh. Like on season 2 alone. Like season 1 was palatable. Season 2, I just couldn't. That shit fried me.
That shit was hard.
I,
That shit was hard to watch.
that was so bad, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you. Like the end of season 2 was okay, like keep stuff cool or whatever. Him waking up out the coma and kissing her, I hit the move again. I'm like, all right, wrap this shit up. I can't keep doing this. I'm gonna give it a C because I enjoyed the movie and season 1 was cool, but season 2, bro, like that alone, whew, that was a tough. That was I'm gonna just leave it at that. Catarina's cool. A lot of the characters are fun. When it comes to them and Catarina, and when I mean them as a collectively group and Catarina. No, yeah, no, that should be shenanigans. Sometimes it's fun, sometimes it's all right. Wrap this shit up. We got things that we need to take care of.
Sometimes it's not about the plot. Sometimes it's just the friends you make along the way.
Sometimes,
And
yeah, the plot
and
be
y'all
lost.
just don't like fun. Y'all just don't like pure adulterated fun. Y'all don't like to see how
I
girly
here's the
pop
thing.
have her
Here's the
psychosis and talk
no,
to
no, no,
herself
no,
as
no. I'm
she's
not finna let this rock.
hoeing
As
in the
somebody who
fields. That's what y'all want to say. It's
loves the
okay.
epitome of
It's
fun and
okay.
adventure and spirit of freedom, as somebody who loves shonen tropes and like all of the things that encompass that when it comes
But this is
to,
the Josei Shoujo.
and that's there are
And
some that are
also
good.
that's
We
probably
can
also why we're here, because this not y'all demographic. I understand. It's okay.
Nah, I
I
watch
appreciate
these
y'all.
all the
I appreciate
time.
it.
No, I watch these
I
all the
appreciate
time.
your contributions.
I literally watch these all the
we're gonna
time.
visit some other ones too. Like
Yeah,
I don't
like
know why.
there's another one where that I love. It's another villainous one, but she gets reincarnated as a villainess, and she's like the main bad guy of the story. She has dark magic, but she like goes into the dungeon and
Oh
becomes like
yeah, she
level
wears
99.
red.
Yeah, she goes like level
Yeah.
99.
I watched
I
that.
fucking love that one. I watch these all the time. This one though, I was
I
like,
want to do Seven Time Loop. Oh, I want to watch Seven
it
Time
was
Loop.
like
I think
again, it was good when I first watched it. 'Cause I think I just wanted something fun and just stupid to watch, and that was gonna make me laugh. But it's like watching it again with a more serious mindset to like analyze it. It's like, yo, this is not doing it for me, especially compared to where we just came from. Like
Yeah.
watching that, then coming to this, like nah.
Like Natsuko as a female lead versus Katarina as a female
Yeah,
lead.
like
yo,
like,
we cannot pit two bad bitches against each other. We
like,
cannot
bro,
have that.
it was like
Saying,
night and
like,
day.
What is going
It
on
was
here? What is
night
going?
and day.
Once again, it's Women's History Month.
Versus
It's
Jerri,
Women's History
bro,
Month.
like
Whoa,
nah,
whoa there.
like
Yeah, once again, y'all trying to pit two bad bitches against each other. Very sick of you.
on from them. We were talking about
we were talking about Luke
Gordo.
Braveheart and Gerardo, and clearly Luke Braveheart is definitely better than Gerardo. Okay, so it's like again, we coming from like
Oh,
peak, right? We're coming from like peak,
you can't. Once
right?
again, I stand with even with them. You can't pit two bad bitches against each other.
I mean, but that's the whole point. We're here though, is to discuss
We
these
are.
things
We
and
are.
put them
That's why
against
we're
each
ranking
other.
them. We're
Yeah,
literally
like-
ranking them.
This is exactly
We're
what we're
not
here
supposed
to
pit two bad bitches
do.
against each other, y'all.
This is what we're
y'all-
here to
Zenshu is
do.
our highest
This
ranked
is
right
not.
now.
This is not the
Like,
premise. This is not the premise of the show.
This is definitely the premise of the
This is
show.
the whole purpose of the show is to see
We
which
literally
one.
said we were gonna come back and rank them all at the end of this. Like,
Yeah, like so if we're ranking them as like, bro,
We're just
it's like
giving averages. It's okay. It's
you
fine.
sound so hurt, and I'm sorry, but
you want me to review all the grades that we gave everything? Because I
We can
can.
no. Let's do that on our season finale.
because right now I'm pretty sure this sits at the bottom. I already know it.
You relax. We don't have that. We don't have that many data points. We don't have that many data points. Relax.
We actually do.
Relax. We don't. We don't. We don't.
We actually do.
No. Oh, and
After season,
I'm gonna tell you this right now. It ain't beating Spirit Away.
It's not.
It's not.
It's absolutely
not.
cooked.
It's not.
I didn't say things don't have to be. Why can't things just exist? That's all I'm trying to say. But
No, it can exist. Yeah, absolutely. It's a great little fun thing to watch when you want to just put something on and just laugh.
Who would you?
Yes.
So here's the thing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like
who would you
no one,
recommend this
nobody
to?
wants to have fun anymore.
Jerri. Who would you recommend this to? Who would you recommend this anime for?
I would recommend this for my friends that don't actually watch anime. So
I can see
like,
that.
I have a good like. I'm always trying to force my non-anime friends to watch anime with me. Hence, oh yeah, shout out to them. Shout out to Paris, who I cannot get to finish Death Note with me. Shout out to Kiana, who watched Miki and Dolly with me. Shout out to Natasha, who lets me tell her about all my synopses, and she don't know what anything means, but she's very supportive. I thank y'all very much. I would recommend this because it's very lighthearted, not too many different power structures, not too many things to figure out. The story explains itself for you if you have questions. Nice light read, nice light watch.
I can agree with that.
You don't have to be too focused. Yeah, you don't have to be too focused on it and figuring out what has to go. It's just enough. It's just enough.
No, I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. It's definitely like a great intro anime. Definitely is, especially
I
for
wouldn't
someone.
say if it's an intro.
I would say so because like it gives you laughs, it gives you silliness. It's not something you gotta be too invested in. You know what I'm saying? Like it's real light, like she said. So like for someone who is not really into anime and they trying to like find their foothold and start, it's like okay, well, give me a bunch of things I can try to kind of see what I like. This will be on that
Okay.
list to
Yeah, they
try to
only
see
have
what
to
I
really
like.
once again as we see like yeah, season 1, you're good. That's all I require. Season 1.
We might have to put together like an anime starter kit.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah. And speaking of starter kits, also to let you guys know, as we're recording this on March 7th, that is Digimon's anniversary. It's their 27th anniversary to the franchise. So yay us. Go Digidestins, your OG Isekai. Yeah. Didn't think about that. Didn't think about Digimon being an Isekai, did y'all?
No, I know it's
No, I
yeah,
mean,
yeah.
of course us. I mean,
Oh yeah.
the listeners, the viewers.
I mean, I will hope so. Y'all should be cultured enough. I will hope so.
We did a Digimon episode last year, so I mean we've talked about it on the network.
I mean, them boys did get completely. Did they get? Wait, they didn't get hit by Truck Kun. They got hit by Whirlpool Kun.
No, it literally was just a portal in the sky.
Yeah, it was like a
portal that
these
just
niggas
and
was
they
at
just
summer
fell
camp
through the bottom. They just fell.
Just got yoinked. Just fucking yoinked. It's like, oh, you 6. I like y'all. Mine. Come here. Let's just take it to
Like,
this
bro,
nice
they
little
were literally
world.
just trying to go to soccer camp. Like,
literally like Phineas and Ferb shit. Like all of a sudden, a portal opens in the sky. They get warped into a computer. Yeah,
That is a crazy part. It was definitely they get into a computer world. No lie. It wasn't even like a whole real world. They just got digitized for real. Shit.
yeah.
Mhm.
Oh man, we're gonna talk about Digimon at some point here a little bit. Probably, I'm not trying to give away things that we may or may not talk about on the lookout. I don't know if we'll talk about certain stuff, but I think if we want to cover some Digimon stuff, I would, if y'all want to do it, I wouldn't be opposed to it. We're gonna run it
Can
through.
we watch the movie? That's my favorite movie
I
ever.
love the movies. I got a
Yes,
question though, right?
please.
Because now that I think about it, they were digitized, right? So they were technically data in that
Yes,
world. If
correct.
they died, would they die for real?
Yes,
We call that getting deleted.
I mean, yeah, they would, but
but
like, what
yes,
it just got digitized? Like, would it just okay? Like, the thing is, like, they were like technically a foreign program, so would it just get expelled out of the program back into the real world, or just being in my trash bin waiting to be deleted?
I think so.
yeah, they're
Hmm.
just gonna be deleted.
I
Yeah,
wish they
yeah.
had
So
killed
they
somebody.
real stakes for the 10-year-olds.
I know
Okay.
that's really weird to say, but I wish they did have killed somebody in that damn show because I would have loved to see what would have happened.
I don't remember what happens in season 2 or 3. I know 4 something crazy happens. The frontiers. Um, but we might have to do a Digimon dive. Digi dive. That
Because
may
I
be.
know my favorite one. I think it's Frontiers. Is the one where they became the Digimon.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, that is my favorite one with the slide evolutions. That
Yes,
shit.
yes. With the
Mm.
banker intro. Yes, correct.
Mm-hmm.
No, that shit cooked. That was actually the last time I was into Digimon for real. Like
Same.
They
Yeah,
after
said the
that.
new one
that was
cooks.
my last
Oh,
one.
I've been watching the new one. Digimon Beat Break is actually Heat Rock. Like,
I haven't
hey,
started watching it yet, but I heard that new one cooks. So if you
is
say it
It
actually
is.
cooks,
It is good.
it
Yeah, I watched
it's
a
really
couple
good.
episodes.
They have a few of the because it's Toei Animation. They have a few of the animators that worked on Dragon Ball and One Piece like later seasons, doing the animation. You could tell based on some of the scenes that they brought their talents over to do some of the great choreography. Like they really be cooking in this one.
say less.
But yeah, I think that's it. Like we got one more to go, and then how are y'all feeling? But before we wrap it up, like how are y'all feeling about doing some more stuff? Is there anything that y'all want to cover? Like, you know,
Actually, I would like to cover. I'm definitely down to do some more of these, like absolutely for sure. Even if it's just going like down the line of some more isekais, because there's a
okay.
few more I would love to rewatch and talk about, honestly. But some of like the other genres, like some fantasy worlds, like not where it's an isekai, but just straight up just a fantasy world, like
Mhm.
Hero,
I've been watching Sentence to be a Hero.
yeah, so
Like
this to be a hero. That
I've
shit
been
is
watching it.
heat.
I've been watching it the last few days. That might be something that gets put on Anime of the Year watch.
Bro, because that shit is good from episode 1 until now. It has not stopped being good.
Yeah.
Has not stopped. Plus,
It
I
is a
also
mix of like Shield Hero and what is it? Is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon? It's like a
yes,
mix of those
yeah, a
two.
mix of both of those. Absolutely, that's a great way to put it. I will also like to explore comfy animes. Shit that you just put on when you want to relax and just watch and enjoy. Like, but a lot of people
Vending
don't talk.
machine. You're welcome.
Vending
Yeah.
machine. Got
Oh,
reincarnated.
brother.
I got reincarnated in another world with my with the store, and he's a cook.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one too. Like that's a comfy
Hmm.
anime.
We can do that. Especially if they're
Oh,
one season, one offs, we can do that. I know Vending Machine got to. We might have to.
The one I talk about just got done with the second season.
there's a BL one that I want to watch, but I'm gonna watch it first to
Plus size
decide
elves is
who's
always
taken.
good too. You know what I'm saying? Just throwing that out there. Plus size elves is
Hey
funny.
man, hey man, hey man.
I really want to do dot hack. One of the dot hacks. Any of those?
I'm down to do that because I need
Um,
to get back into that. That's a
and
I was gonna
very
say we could
I
do
extensive
the
really
one.
want to do
original.
seventh time loop because I'm gonna really like deep dive back into that. I think that'll be really good, right? Because I think we've done like all the bases, right? We've done people like trapped, right? And then people like trying to escape, and then as you see here, a reincarnation. But I don't think we've done like a time loop one. So I think seventh time loop would be really good.
Oh, so a race. We could do a race in that as well, can't we?
Oh wow,
I was gonna say
yeah.
we could do summertime rendering. We can do ReZero. We
To
got
your
we got.
eternity, would that be?
That's
No,
not a time loop. That's
it's not a
just
time loop. Yeah, it
yeah,
just travels through time. Yeah.
yeah. Well, we can still do that because that's still a really good one. I literally have a notes with like 70 different anime on there, and then like some random fun ones that are just like joke isekai series because they're not really anime, but like they're still isekai.
Oh, we should do an old, not old school. Like a certain, like Beelzebub. Like, do y'all know that one with the
Yeah,
baby?
the Shonen Jump series, yes.
Yes, I feel like we should do like an era of those because Beelzebub is fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah. Shit, Zatch Bell.
I knew
Zatch
you
Bell.
was gonna say that. I knew you were gonna say that.
Because that it's in that era.
Freaking
I knew you were gonna say
Mare, Mare. We could throw Mare in there too.
I added some extra ones to this list.
Oh,
Like,
and Rave Master. I might. That's me definitely showing my age. I know a lot of
I
people don't
love
know the
Brave
fuck.
Master. Brave Master's isekai? Wait, pause.
No,
I
Rave
don't
Master.
remember. I
No,
don't
Rave
think so.
Master's
I
not
think it's just a
isekai.
fantasy.
It's just a fantasy.
Oh, okay. This is your fantasy.
Fairy Tail has
Yeah.
a moment where there is an isekai arc in Fairy Tail. So
Oh yeah, you're right. That is true. I forgot it because the time skips count as a isekai, don't they?
well, it's that one and then the other one where they actually go to the parallel world where it's
Oh yeah,
their counterparts or whatever like that.
yeah.
So, we have options. My big ones will probably be Mayor.hack. Wouldn't mind doing Zatch Bell. The one from my childhood, of course, Final Fantasy Unlimited. If you want to do solo leveling, we could, because they go into pocket dimensions or whatever.
Another
Madoka Magica.
S-Cry Ed for the fantasy one.
Oh, Scried? Come on.
Yeah. People don't know about that one. Hey, we might have to get a guest on that one. There's one person. There's Jay. If you listening to this, shout out to you. We talk about this all the time. That's one of the ones. You might have to get him on here. Also, there is a. I don't know if y'all know this, but there is a bowling isekai that came out last year.
This a bowling? Hey, yo, we never watched a bowling isekai. A bowling
I
isekai?
knew
Like, is
something
it a
about the
bowling
bowling
ball?
anime, but I didn't know
It
it was
is
isekai though.
Yes, there is a bowling anime and it's an isekai. It is both of these things.
Did they get reincarnated as a bowling ball or some shit?
No, it's a team of a bowling team that gets sent to the past, and they're like bowling in like feudal Japan.
Oh wow. Okay.
That was the description. I haven't seen it. I just saw the description and was like, "What the fuck is this?" We might have to talk about it. So that it's on the list.
That is interesting.
Also, Wonder Egg, because Wonder Egg.
Yeah, Wonder Egg. Yeah, Wonder Egg was good. Yeah, I'm definitely down for Wonder Egg.
And then what was it? High Rise Invasion.
Yes, that was a good, because that damn near was like Alice in Borderland in its own little way.
Yeah, those are my main ones. Also, we have a number of things. That's just really it for me. But like we'll figure out the order after we do Spirited Away. We'll go on a short hiatus, take our time. Maybe we'll stop, because this is actually the first time that we've recorded in like 3 weeks or whatever, because like I said, we banked up them episodes. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I enjoyed the fact that we banked up those episodes. Like legitimately, gave me time to watch my Dragon Ball GT, because that was a tough watch. I thought Villainess was a tough watch.
GT was that bad.
Woo, brother, go listen to GT. Go listen to The Lookout. Yeah, go listen to.
You didn't have fun on the Grand Tour?
Grand opening, grand closing. That's all I gotta say about that.
Damn.
Yeah, man. Follow The Lookout on all our socials. Lookout RNC. Follow us. We got our tags everywhere. Follow us on IG. If you see this on IG, give us a follow. Tell us how you feel about these series that we've covered so far. Yeah, Jerri, you wanna sign us off?
Of course. So with all of your doom flags avoided, we hope to see you again next week as we go and we get spirited away. And as always, have a great one.